Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Thursday, the 19th of March, 2020. Fourth day into our United States' closed lockdown. So I had to take a personal day yesterday, guys. I had to get out of my own head. I had to make a plan. My gym closed. And since that's such a huge part of my daily routine, it kind of threw me for a loop. So I had to stop, regroup, and figure out a plan on how to maintain my sanity and also stay within my routine, because that's very important, guys. We all have routines that we do, and when our routines are interrupted, it can be chaos. We might binge eat. We might binge drink. We may just make unhealthy choices. We cannot let this situation derail our lives, guys. We are in control of ourselves. If we're not in control of anything else, we are in control of ourselves. So if you are struggling with your routine being interrupted, especially if you're a gym rat like me, because that's such a huge part of my existence, you have to figure out something to do. So what I did is I broke out a pair of roller skates that I bought about almost 10 years ago. I tried to skate on them one time. I was too old, was slippery, I was scared. Put them back in the box. They've been in the shed since. I pulled those out this morning. I went to the park, strapped them on, and as wobbly and scared as I was to fall, and I did fall, I skated until I found my balance again. I'm not as good as I was when I was 21, but I've rediscovered something that gave me so much joy at that point in my life. And I did fall and I skint my knee, but you know what? A little skint knee did nothing but let me know how alive I am. And I just took my workout to the park. I took my yoga ball, my yoga mat, and my jump rope, and I went to the park. And I got a full 2-hour workout, played my basketball, got my miles in, and it was great. But I had to take yesterday to get outside of my head, to make a plan, to say, hey, you can still do this. You just have to change. You just have to change your gym. So now nature is my gym. Good morning, everybody. Hi. So we're going to start today off with a blessing. And I'm going to start it off with a wish from me to you. I wish you happiness. I wish you joy. I wish you enough. I wish you enough of everything to get through this day. We only have to worry about one day at a time, guys. This day. Tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow is always today. Okay? Remember that. So today, we're going to have a great day, and I wish you only the best. And please, Creator, Spirit Guides, Universe, please give my listeners a blessing for this Thursday, a blessing from the universe this Thursday, a blessing from the universe. It threw out the same card I gave the last time. Let me see. Let's do this a little bit more. Okay, here we go. Okay. So here we have the Divine Feminine. This is a blessing from your soul. You are a beautiful soul, full of infinite wisdom. Stop judging and start loving yourself. You are blessed with endless potential. and on the verge of transforming into the radiant being that is your true essence. Shine your light and allow this blessing into your heart. Oh, that was a very nice blessing, guys. Good morning. So I have 2 questions this morning. The first question is from Jackie H. And her question is, does the world see how fake Trump is? Does the world see the facade? Do they see the disingenuousness of this president? Can the world see Trump as he is, or does he have the world fooled? Can the world see how fake Trump is to Americans? Look at this, guys. 3 cards that jumped out. Trump himself, justice, and loss. But I'm gonna put them back in. Keep going. Does the world see? Can the world see how disingenuous he is? How fake he is to Americans? That was the question. To Americans, does the world see how fake he is to his own people? Yes, that's the question. Okay, it's good. All right, first question out. Oh, wow. The 4 of Swords. Literal, this is the coffin card, death. So does the world see how fake he is? And the second card out is the Ace of Swords. So Jackie, yes, the world sees, the world knows how fake he is. There's really no need for me to draw any more cards, with the exception of the signifier card being death. But death is an end, and I think we are getting very, very close to the actual end. I think this presidency is in its death throes. So the second question is from Maureen K. What will happen with the cruise industry? So on this one, I really don't have to draw any cards on this one because it's already been discussed on television by the president. And he's already said that the cruise industry, the airline industry, and most big businesses are going to get bailed out. So the cruise industry, along with the airline industry, is going to receive some socialist handouts to keep them going. So now, this is what I really want to talk to you guys about today, guys. Okay. Humanity, fear, integrity, and bravery, okay? Humanity. We have to take care of each other. We have to take care of each other. And everybody is in panic mode right now. And we are our own worst enemies. We are so dangerous when we get scared. The first thing we do is to make sure that we harm everybody else. We have to stop this, guys. We have to be better than this. We cannot let fear rule us, okay? Now, yes, we have to be smart in these days because the people who are panicking are dangerous to us as well. So, and one of the things that I want to say that just hurts my heart is that even in this big city that I live in, you know, in my neighborhood, since I've lived in this neighborhood for, this is my 4th year living in this neighborhood, and I've only had something stolen out of my yard one time in the entire 4 years that I've lived here, and it was an old broke down bicycle it was a garbage bicycle that somebody stole off my porch. That's the totality of the crime that I have suffered since I've lived here in this big city of Las Vegas. And that's a lot to say for a neighborhood. I mean, I used to not lock my doors, and now I find myself consciously locking my doors. Not because I'm afraid of my neighbors. I'm not afraid of my neighbors. I'm afraid of these people who seem to be marauding. It's like times of when we're in crisis brings out pirates, and that's all I can call them, is pirates, because they're people who feed on fear and people who feed on crisis. They use crisis to inflict more pain on people who are already suffering. Vampires, you might call them as well. So not living in fear. I don't fear anything, or at least I thought I didn't fear anything. And I'm trying to make sure that I do not exist in fear. Now, I think there's a difference in being fearful and just being protective, or just being smart. And that's locking your doors. If you lock your doors, somebody just can't walk in your house. Poof, walla bingo. It works. A locked door stops people from walking into your house. Period. No, I don't need to go buy an AK-47. No, I don't need to go and rig my house with explosives. No, I'm not going to live that way. I'm not going to live in fear. But I am going to protect myself and protect the people that I love by doing the things that, the most simple things that I can do. Just thinking about my habits that I do. Just in this because of the way people are behaving. Because I don't want to live in a world where it's world star fights in the Walmart parking lot or in Walmart because people are stealing paper towels or toilet paper out of somebody else's cart. Nobody has time for that, guys. We don't need to be behaving that way. There's no reason. The toilet paper gets sold out tomorrow. The shelves get restocked tomorrow. Okay. The trucks have not stopped. We have not run out as a nation of toilet paper. We have not run out of food. The trucks are coming every day. People are behaving ridiculously. So this is where I need for everybody to be brave and have integrity. If you have what you need, stay out of the store that day. Don't go buy something. Somebody else is in need. If you have what you need, let other people shop. Stay out of the store that day. You don't need to go to the store every day because they're going to be out of canned goods. If you have a pantry full of canned goods, you don't need to go take from people who don't have any. I love you guys. I love you guys, and I don't want us to panic, and I want us to know that we're gonna get through this just fine. We are going to be all right. Things are going to work out. So be human. Be the best human you can be. Help your fellow man. Help yourself. Make plans to keep your routines as much as possible. And if you have to change them and make them something fun. Rediscover something that you used to do and see if it's still fun for you. Be brave. Don't let the mainstream media and all the gloom and doom scare you and get you down. Do not dwell. Don't dwell. Don't be so inside of your head that you become depressed or that you start to withdraw completely. Make sure you remember to remember people you love. Reach out to them. If you have a phone number of a senior, if you have a phone number of a kid that you know their parents are working and they're home alone, give them a call. A phone call from grandma, a phone call from auntie may stop a kid from doing something stupid in the kitchen that day, okay? Pick up the phone, call your nieces and nephews, your grandkids, your cousins. See how everybody's doing. Be a change. Make a positive impact every day. Every day. Even if you can't go outside, you can still pick up the phone. And just don't live in fear. Let's be smart. I love you guys. I love you. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow. Take time for yourself. Make a plan. Get outside into nature if you can. Go hike a trail. Go climb a mountain. Get out of your head. Get into nature. Look at the sun. Breathe the air. And know that this world is going to continue to spin. We're going to be okay. All right? I love you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notifications. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. I love you guys. Bye.